What is up, guys? How we doing, guys? Yuki, what's up? Draconic, how you doing, my man? Hatter, how you doing, buddy? So Bear's planning to finish all 3 of the singularities? Yeah, I plan to. Not today, but I plan to. I stepped to the last stream and I might bar early tonight. No worries, buddy. No worries. Glad you're here for now. Actually, like, I don't watch Overlord, but man, some of these OPs from Overlord are pretty fucking good. Like, oh, they're so goddamn good. They're so goddamn good. Oh yeah, did someone watch the past live streams for more Dead Cat's Law? I don't think they did. I don't think anyone has. So we're gonna keep it at 2. We're gonna keep it at 2. That's rough. That's sad. That sad. Very sad. Anyways, what I'm gonna do quickly before we continue Camelot, I'm gonna very quickly do take one more run at Chicago, because I need one more cog. One more cog, and then I'm all good. I really ideally want someone with an AoE MP here. I don't think you have an AoE MP, do you? Single, yeah. I watched the first season of Overlord and it was okay with some decent fights in it, and then CGI in the future seasons, just I knocked out of that. See, yeah, I heard a lot of people did the same thing there, looking. I heard a lot of people did that. This last stream I've slept and I'd been to work, so did not have the time to watch your streams. Hey, no worries. Looks like I'm gonna do that after the stream. Oh, god damn it. I was quite happy having it just stay at 2. That'll do. One material course. It would take hundreds of runs to get. The thing is, right? I done yesterday. I had to do the Washington missions so that I could unlock the Windy City, and then had to do the Windy City missions. And once I'd done the Windy City missions, I had enough AP to do 2 more missions in the Windy City. In those 2 missions, I got 2 cogs, and I need 1 more. So I did get quite lucky with it, if I'm being completely honest. Chicago is a curse node for me. Oh, right. It's the last one that really matters. Oh, god damn it. Now you got me all kinds of fucking... Alright, alright, alright. That should be enough to kill it. Yeah. Oh, especially with crits. Fucking hell. This guy's dead. The ultra's worth it? I think so. I think so. And plus, with these runs, they're relatively easy. That one time I was farming curse spawns on that really good node. It took me 10 runs to get. I assume Lucane's hiding the nodes to keep me from spoilers. And if that's the case, thank you, Lucane. I appreciate that, buddy. When you should be getting 10 runs to get 1, you should be getting 2 to 3 per run. Rip the fucking dream. FGO mats, drop rates suck. That sucks. My level 100, 10, 10, 10, NP2 bond, 10 Yolter was very, very worth it. That's fair. Filipino, just can't remember if it's FC or FB. Ah, okay. I don't know what I was doing last night, by the way, but well, I don't know what I was doing last night. When I was playing, I had Arthur Lancer, and I used the NP, and then directly after the NP, I had 50% NP back, and I have no idea how I got it, but man, that was fucking nice. Should have done that the other way around, but it's fine. Me at my level 100, 10, 10, 10 Bond Gil, Bond 10 Gil, I worshipped suffering with that king. I have NP recharge. On their NP, it's overcharge. Oh, it's overcharge. Thank you, Lucan. The titty jiggle is mad. Will you chill? I also leveled up a couple of Ilya's abilities. So like this is now level 5. That's level 2. And this is now level 2 as well. Just because I had this shit to do it and I always use her, so why not? Do I see the incoming lolly death for Ilya? Never. Never. Just, that there was just in case. Someone can get more or less than 20%. Goodbye, Ilya. I knew you well. No, she's gonna be fine. Here lies Ilya's field, 1 Iron's Burn. No, no, she'll be fine. Her on the other hand, maybe not. 54%, that's so good. That's so good. Just random tips I learned the hard way. Don't go searching randomly on GIF WebM sites. I saw some pretty disturbing shit. Oh. Okay. I could have NP'd, but I just want to see if this will kill it. And I'm willing to risk some lives to do so. And yeah, it does, because they crit. Boom. Didn't get shit. You guys have cursed me. You guys have cursed me. You've come in here and you've said that last one's going to be impossible for you to get, and now it's going to be impossible for me to get. Taking so much care. I really am, though. I really am. Like, I don't want them to die because I don't want that counter to go up. It makes me look bad. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Come on. I want her back. Baby, come back. What's her? What is her thingy again? Maybe damage to all enemies. Thick curse. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to know. The counter's it's high enough that even adding 10 to it won't really affect your image at this point. Oh, that sort of stuff, but sticking to find that stuff for Reddit. Oh. That bad, huh? You guys got some pretty impressive shit up here. I just want her back, man. Just give me her back. Do you want AoE Lancer? I can throw my Cardinal or Lancetoria. That would be great, thank you. I think I might just go for the Cardinal. Because I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot he had AoE NP. Completely forgot about this. This is battle. Let's go. I need to level up. I think I have Karna. If I do, I need to level him up. I think I have him. I want to say I have him. I could be very wrong. You have got Karna? Thank you. I love how you guys know. I'm sitting there going, do I? Maybe? I think I do. And you're like, yeah, you have him. Yeah. They've never leveled him up. I've been busy leveling up other people. I got Karna, and then I'm pretty sure I got Yolter, like, shortly afterwards. And I was told to level up Yolter first. He hasn't leveled much. I haven't leveled much at all. Like, hardly anything. I threw in my Karna with an MLB case scope. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Draconic. Appreciate that, bud. Do that. Barrett, you started like 6 months after me, so why isn't everything max level 10 already, huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that's interesting. But with everybody grilled? Listen, okay. That's all I got. Again, that's my defense. That's all I got. Boom. I feel like that did a lot more damage than the other guy. The other guy? Tutoria. Completely forgot who it was. I have over 500 days in this game and I only have 3 10-10-10 servants. However, I prioritize leveling. See, there you go. There you go, Draconic. There you go. I'm gonna take that as Draconic taking my side. You guys might not see it that way, but that's how I'm taking it, so... I max leveled every servant and gotten all skills to a minimum 666. Holy shit. Levels are nice and god tier though, low. Oh, level are nice skills or god tier. Hit QB farming and skills are expensive. QP, I have realized, like, I think I had like 40 something mil QP or something like that. And then in leveling up Ilya, a lot of that's gone. Like, I took a hefty chunk out of that and I was like, oh, so this is what people meant when they said that's not a lot of it at all. I was like, okay, okay, I see you. No shit, QP hell was so damn real. Gil drained my virtual wallet. Real hard worker farms QP from event trading in for QP. Tenning my Merlin and Jolter took about 100 mil QP. There you go. Stop it. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I think that could kill him. I think this will kill him. I'm gonna be safe though. The average skill level I aim for is 666 for my 5 stars, at least. Okay. Boom. Give it to me. Please. Please. Well. Well. Yes. Such is the life of grinding mats. Right. I've been lagging behind a lot this year, but I have been farming to prepare for CCC, so let's hope it works out. I believe in you, Draconic. You can do it, buddy. Don't need that. That was an accident. CCC is a big event. Okay. Well, didn't you say it was on for like a couple of weeks? Or something? CCC is also the hardest event. There's a lot to do. Shit, man. I'm hoping this is enough to kill. We could carry over the quick starts to the next round. Go on. Yeah, that's my boy. I had some people say that you should think of it as a singularity rather than an event. Damn. Wow, okay. Three maps without spoiling anything in detail, so I could say it's mainly the hardest part. Wait. The FGO one, I mean. Oh. Rude. Rude. Get as much back as we can. If only a CCC game was translated. Did you ever get a fan translation? Last time I checked, the fan translation for CCC was 20% done and only one guy was working on it. I mean, the CCC duration is just as long as how people can finish a singularity without using apples, assuming they play 24/7. Okay. She barely standing, boys. She barely standing. I want him to get his MP back, and then I could go bam, bam. Can't use that yet, but yeah. Okay. Just put that out there. Put this on here. Put this on here. Damn it! If it had straight up sex instead of just fan service, it would be translated in a heartbeat. You know that, right? You know that's right. Actually, before I do that, do heavy extremist. Okay. I'll go. I'm still here. That is fine. It is fine. Alright. And then we go. Bam, bam, bam. Probably should have swapped those two around, but that's fine. Rare sent your fake classic scene from that CCC manga, the FGO one. Check it out. Yo, she got big old legs. She's actually like probably one of my favorite Sakura faces. Ironically enough, it's too sexy for regular localization and not sexy enough for the bronze translations to go for it. It's in that little in between then, huh? Everyone's still alive, boys. Everyone's still alive. I don't think Yoltha's gonna get past this turn, but I blame Gil for taking his shirt off on it. No one can handle that level of sexiness. was kind of hoping you guys would just slip past that. Nero gets a red sling bikini. Oh. Just 2 strings, huh? Alright. Alright. Good cards to do it. I'll be back. Alright, Trolling, no worries, buddy. Kara literally shoves the earth into her vagina. Yeah, I imagine, Tara, I imagine. Oh, what the fuck? Anime. Just give me what I want. Damn it! Damn it. The lolly cover goes up. No. It died from the curse. This game's just fucking with me now. The lolly death was worth it. The lolly death was worth it. Oh man. Oh shit, mate. That's the swimsuit, alright. That's that's definitely a suit. Yep. 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 Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Just seen Nero Pride swimsuit. You do sacrifice Uriel for gear after what you did to that Camelot fight? Listen. Listen. Alright. Listen. Okay. Listen. Shh. Don't forget, Nero Bride came from CCC and she doesn't keep it zipped up. Oh my. Ha ha. I'm being called. The fuck out of my house. Calling me? Nah. Nah. Okay. 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 See, we got the hard part here. Easy part here, right? This is the easy part. Getting those feathers. Remember not to call Bear when he's streaming FGO. Yeah, 5 feathers isn't that bad. Yo. Yo. 1 ticket. 1 ticket should be fine for Tama, yeah. 1 ticket. Just one. One quick little ticket. Crack, 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 crack. Didn't crack. What up, girl? Can't get mad. Can't get mad at Medusa. You just can't get mad at Medusa. Hello. Where's Smart Filler? Is there a Smart Filler? I thought there was a Smart Filler. There we go. Can't get mad. Is she already at MP5? She is. Oh my god. When did she get to MP5? Guys, I've been doing shit. I don't even know why. I'll just be doing it. Barn? You sick son of a bitch. You sick son of a bitch. Trying to get me to burn Medusa. Good boy, son. Good boy, son. I'm disappointed, Yuki. I'm disappointed. On the bright side, keep her in her archives. I'll use her for XP at some point. We haven't used waifu in a long time. So we're gonna. We're finally back onto the sun. We went through a lot, but it's great to have everyone. It's great everyone is safe and sound. And we secured help from the Great Founder. I'm still in awe that my head is attached. Always burn the 3 stars if you have them at MP5. Why? 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 Glad you didn't cut it off. Is it the first time sound a little too scary? It's a badass. Will these get 3 mana prisms? Yeah, but it's Medusa though. It's Medusa though. You can't be a leader if you're not scary. We're just leaders of the assassins. But he's the leader of 09 past Old Men of the Mountain. 019 past Old Men of the Mountain. Normally you would need a pass to pass a sanity check the moment you set eyes on them. By the way, could you please try to talk to Serenity? She's been like that the whole time. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's always like this with me. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Aww, Serenity, girl. She keeps hanging her head and apologizing even though everyone knows what really happened. Everyone's safe. That's what matters most. I'm not one to apologize. I'm sorry, I was forceful. Oh, I'm the one to apologize. I'm sorry, I was forceful. There we go. One day, we'll see Bear's second archive, just all Medusas. Technically not Medusa, just a spirit origin which is used to enhance the true Medusa spirit origin you already have. Can't have 2 of them active at once. So what you're saying is that this Medusa isn't even a real Medusa. She's like a fake Medusa that can be used to enhance the real Medusa. So I should get rid of the fake Medusa and get 3 mana prisms. That's some good logic there, Lucan. I like it. I'm going to use that. Yeah, that's right. You were so brave, so tough. You fought so well, I would not be killed. You fought so I would not be killed. Thank you. You not only saved Lord Cursed Arm, you also saved me. Yes, the only way to repay you would be to devote my life to you through marriage. If you insist. Oh, the live feed is back on. What happened? I was able to monitor Bairdad's condition from here, but I didn't get any audio or video. It would be helpful if you could tell me what happened. Yes, Doctor, here's my report. Yep, once you get the first version of them, that's the true version, which is why they actually appear and talk to you. That's fair. That's fair, Lucan. You're making good points. I see, I see. A mystical realm in the desert known as the Atlas Institute. The Atlas Institute. Atlas. Wait, you mean that Atlas Institute? I believe so. Masha, what is the Atlas Institute? Despise people who burn those versions. Right, if you get a brand, well, not brand new, but if you get a new spirit, heroic spirit, why burn it? It's new. Hold on to it. If you get more after that and you're not going to use it, burn it. Sure, why not? But, come on, side. What are the 3 major schools of Magic Association? The Atlas Institute specializes in alchemy. The success that it has seen can't be duplicated. Burn them for salt. Trismegistus, the pseudo-spiritron calculating engine that analyzes Chaldeus, was a donation from it. And that wasn't the only one. Atlas Institute has also provided many other technologies to Chaldea. The Atlas Institute at that of that time period wasn't the desert of Ozymandias before Christ. Then it would be the Atlas Institute before the Mages Association was formed. It feels dangerous. Are you against the idea of us going to the Atlas Institute, Doc? Why would I be? You'll learn the truth about the Lion King if you go there. In other words, you could find out why the Round Table is taking such drastic actions. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought you would be opposed to the idea. I don't think it's dangerous, but any singularity is. I'm also interested in what the Lion King's purpose is. Also, I'm curious to know how he's upsetting the foundation of humanity without using the Grail. But it's true that I am worried. Oh. Every mage's workshop has tons of traps against invaders. You saw it beneath the Mages Association in London, didn't you? It is said that the Atlas Institute has so many abandoned magical weapons it can destroy the world 7 times over. Fucking hell. To send you guys to such a place, if Da Vinci were here, what would she say? Definitely. If Da Vinci were alive, she is alive. Leonardo is not gone. She's a reckless genius, but she won't die so easily. I've wasted enough of your time. Let's first go back to the Eastern Village. Yeah, the way back downhill. The way back is downhill, so it'll be easier. But our legs will still hurt nonetheless. You're right. Being easy is not an excuse to continue without a break. Our knees will go if we don't. Our knees will go out if we don't. Huh? You seem to be in a good mood. I thought you would say you wanted me to carry you or something. No way. Then I'd stick out too much. I like to keep my feet. Thank you very much. Phew phew. True then. Let's make our way down. Carefully now. Like, I got this waifu, but she wasn't the one I really wanted to, so she gets burned. Fionn suffers for this fate a lot. I've been told about that. FGO Fionn isn't well written in the game, so there's that. He's written well enough, he's just shit. Oh, never got Fionn, but I didn't like him on that story. I mean, if I got him, I wouldn't use him because he's trash, but I want to get rid of him. I'm not liking him as one of the things, but he's poorly written. Bear sent things after this. I'm doing that thing where every hour I'll take a look at things people send me. That shows a fast descent, Senpai. Look how much distance we cover with no enemies around. If we go down a bit further, we'll see the lights of the village. Mash, about your attitude towards the doctor earlier. Yes, this is just my gut feeling, but I felt like First-San deliberately tampered with the communications from Chaldea. Maybe he didn't want the doctor to hear about the Atlas Institute. That's why it felt like to me. So I couldn't help but be wary of sharing such things with him. But it seems like it was my misunderstanding. Dr. Roman remains, as ever, a slightly unreliable yet good-hearted leader. Wait, what's that? What's going on? Lord Tota, is there something wrong? Oh, you guys can't see it yet? It's fire. There's fire in the direction of the village. Oh, fuck. Numerous bonfires are moving around. Those are Holy City soldiers. Bearded, my apologies. I'll go on ahead. Serenity, you protect Bearded. Zanzag, Tota, Bedivere. I beg of you, please save the villagers. No need to ask. Let's go, Tota. Sure, we'll head for the eastern side. Oh boy. Master, we should go to... No time to lose. Got it. Allow me to guide you. Enforcement Knights? What the... That thing in his hand is a human's... This is Mark III. I found the 10th heretic commencing enforcement. Ah! That's exactly how she sounds there, by the way. Stay calm, Mash. They're the ones who are going down. I wonder if I'm going to have to fight another fucking Knight of the Round. Because this, I think this is either Mordred or Lancelot. Yo, look at the background here. Shit. Shit. Okay, 2 of them down. 2 of them down. If you see anyone try to spoil things, hit them hard. That is true, yes. If you see anyone trying to spoil something, like, and if it's a big spoiler and they're doing it on purpose, then, yeah, you do what you feel is necessary. These guys aren't really necessary for this, so I'll just do this. No one was trying to, but it was just putting out there. So far it's been good. Yeah, you guys have been amazing so far. Like with being able to just avoid spoilers or talk random. It's quite impressive actually. Didn't want to quit there, but okay. People brought up Arash, but he has no clue what who that is aside from them. Gross sopping. Alright, let's take care of this guy real quick. Stave kills Dumbledore? Nani? I ever follow? Nani? My friend's actually watching Star Wars for the first time Friday. And he's starting with 4, 5, 6, then he's going 1, 2, 3. And then on to the next ones, but I'm really excited to see how he, because he knows off the spoilers, but I'm excited to see if he likes it or not. The stream's lagging. Hopefully that's on your end, not mine. Her MP attacks. Oh wow. Wait, no, that's one more. All enemies, yeah. I forgot to do the buffs, so instead I will do this. Oh, is it on my end? It stops at 1, 2, 3, the way it's meant to be. I don't mind it, man. I really don't mind the newer films. Okay. Fuck it, why not? Why not? Just keep the altar alive. That my Altera? I believe so. Let's do that. We'll do that. So that's air-ish. Air-ish. Not Irish. Irish. Okay, that's good to know. It's like oh, Erish. Esh is like the ch in which. Okay. So it's Erch? Erich? Erch? Wait, you have a mild opinion and are not enraged to the point of defending it or attacking people? I don't know, that was a position of no Star Wars movies. Yeah, I don't understand why people like. I get why people don't like it, because there were some scenes where I'm like, fucking hell, why is this a thing? And then there are other scenes where I'm like, this is epic as fuck, I like this. But I don't get why people either defend it to the death as it's fucking okay, it's good, it's blah blah blah, or they're fucking full on like, no, it's terrible, if you think otherwise you're fucking wrong. I don't understand why people have that opinion on it. Like, either one. Just like, okay. Okay. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Tempted. Since we were talking about it earlier, I think we go with the double genre here. Because we're YOLO McSlagan. Or, actually, sorry, debated. I could really use a Merlin. Let's go Psycho. When you said it earlier, the second time, I can't even remember how I said it. Irch? Irch. Or Irch. Irch. My favorite from a defender was saying that the alien Luke Milks is his favorite addition to the Star Wars universe, and if you don't like it, you have poor taste, he doesn't want to... What the fuck? Oh no, this is terrible. Are you sure he wasn't joking? He has to be joking. Yes, no, if he's... Okay, whatever. I'm all the far despicable. None of these poor souls could even fight. There were no warriors here. This is where people who only wanted to live gathered to support each other. To be so cruel in a place like this, the soldiers of the Lion King kill women and children first? Is there anybody alive? Please, say something if you can hear me. The fire and smoke is just too violent. Now the villagers are all scattered. If the enemy attacks now... We need to save the villagers. We need to save the villagers. Yes, we need to save them first. Wait, all the villagers sprawled out on the ground are men. Could it be... Rebels located. It appears to be a servant on a report. Come in, Commander. This is Mark 5. I've located Isrult. Repeat, I've located Isrult. The surrounding enemies are coming towards you. Oh shit, me! Was it even being sarcastic? For fuck's sake. Also, no more important note, those damn knights killed the women and children too. Or not. I don't think they did. It's only men. It's just the women and children are gone. I don't know where they are. So that's confusing. We'll go with that. I don't think the women and children are dead. Welcome back, Tronic. But then again, Tristan fucking kills everybody. Oh man. Do you know what would be really fucked up? What if someone said something yesterday, it wasn't a spoiler, but they said the Holy Knights have a reason for doing what they're doing. And you'll see that soon enough. Because it came up saying something like, I wonder why they're doing this on the screen or something. And I said, I wonder why they're doing this. They went, you'll see soon enough. And we were talking about Tristan specifically at the time. And it got me thinking, what if Tristan has got this sort of Gin thing going on? Remember Gin from Bleach? Where you're like, this guy's an asshole. But then right at the end, spoilers, where he's dying, you find out, he was a good guy, he was in there as a spy or something. I don't know, but I don't think he is. I don't think he is, but it kind of just hit me. I was like, what if? Just little, what if there? Yeah, they kill everybody from what we've seen, yeah. But the fact that women and children are gone makes me think Arash probably took the women and children and the men stayed behind to hold them back as much as they could. That's about it. Same point. Arrest. I have no idea, man. That's a confusing word. Did Guinea ever reach random good words feelings? I don't know. I don't think so. He fought some people up, but I don't think he ever killed people. Arash is a bro like that. He really is. Just saying Tristan is a spy for the mountain villagers. No. I don't think he's a spy for the mountain villagers. I think it's a possibility. I don't think it's a high possibility, but I think it's a possibility that he's working from the inside for some other game. He's in there and he's not fully with the king. But I don't know. Okay. You can get ready to attack. Baby, onegai. I'm gonna just do that for now. Gin caught Hiyori in half. Yes, he's certainly kicked their asses. Well, that's what I thought it was for Kane, but I've been told that, think of it this way. It's Arash, but Aresh. Aresh! Right? Eresh, yeah. But earlier you were saying it's got the ch from which? The CH from which? I'm so confused. It's pronounced Leviosa, not Leviosa. Wrong. Stop. Oh, come on. What is it with me leaving people under 1,000 health? Did I miss a lolly death? You did. You did. But we got Jean up. So we can level up to 70 now. Do you see that new reveal? By the way, what reveal? What was the reveal, bud? Okay. Well, this is... Okay. J.K. Rowling released a tweet specifically saying you are gay all along, bro. Damn! Just straight up told me that, huh? Why she got out me like that? My dogs are going crazy. I wonder if you can hear them. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. I have no idea what. Someone dare parked in front of my door. My dogs weren't having it. They just weren't having it. Now that Bear has left, we're stuck with the Spriggans just standing menacingly. But I am back, fear not. No, I'll do. I could sense his desire to increase his crits. I really, like, I've been really going for crits lately. I attempted to just make a crit team. Like, I really like critting. And I've just realised now you were talking about Spriggan. I'm good at this game. I'm talking about Spriggan. I know. I know. But I have that burning passion inside of me too. Yo, I feel like she's gonna die. I'm hoping she survives. Just hit anybody else, buddy. Anybody else. Oh wait, she healed. Oh, she's almost there. Haha! She is there. There we go. Well, Mel and Scotty would be a crit team. I want Mel, so there we go. Scotty and Jack. We're not counting the altar deaths. We're not counting the altar deaths. I tried to set something up earlier so that we can have the lolly death and then the altar deaths, but it just wouldn't let me do it. It just wouldn't let me do it. Ugh. I want him out of nowhere. Just because I'm scared for her. That Spriggan was beating that dick mage. Spriggan could be in a stand in JoJo's, but like a villain of the week stand that actually fucks the person who possesses it over. Just starts critting them instead. Almost. Ow. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Ain't even worried about it. Ain't even worried about it. I've been getting I think I've got like 5 medals through all this, and I just realised I've only had 5 medals throughout all of Camelot. I don't know if that's good or bad though, because I remember people saying that Camelot, that medals are relatively hard to get. As I expect, Master Bear did. Half the villagers have already evacuated. I heard that this village has a cave in case of evacuations. I would assume that they are there, just as you'd expect for Rash. But where is he? That's a good question. Even worried about it. Also, Bear uses invincibility. Shut up. The enemy troops are here. Hurry to the cave. We still have time. No need to panic. I need 2 men who can fight. Follow me. We will intercept the knights. Help shooting the enemy? I'm your man. Hey, those who can move should help the women and children. Wait, Arash, you're going out there alone? What are you going to do? Well, if it's a little rushed, don't give me that look. You're scaring me. I'm just going to sit at the entrance to the village and shoot the idiots who try to climb up. Evacuation is worst case scenario. I wouldn't be so careless as to let them crawl up here. But we should all run together. Look at how many there are. You've got good eyes. They're still a few kilometers away. Makes me want to teach you some more. Anyway, take it easy. Who do you think I am? I have the same name as a legendary hero. I'll take care of them all in a flash. Until then, I'll leave you in charge of the villagers, okay? Arash. Pew 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 pew. Okay, next the front. Okay, next the front seems fine. How about the road on the eastern side? No sign of any knights here. All clear. You should focus on the front. You got it, lucky number 20. You're next. Pew pew. How did they figure out where the village was? Nobody's gone down the mountain in the past 2 days. Questions later. Shooting now. It'll be bad if someone comes up from the left. I've got the front. You watch the eastern ridge. What's going on? Oh shit! This is Tristan, isn't it? But the knights themselves aren't even doing anything. It's some sort of divine intervention. Is Tristan shooting them? You seriously telling me there's someone else who could go toe to toe with me at this range? Alright, there is. The bowman from the round table, which was the... A knight of the round table. We came all the way here to attack a small village like this. That's right. But you got one thing wrong. Lancy boy! I said it was either Tristan or Lancelot, I think. I'm so confused. I said it was one of them. So Tristan isn't the only knight in round table who caught up. Lancelot, the knight of the lake. Oh wait, is it 2 of them? It's 2 of them now. Mordred or Tristan. Yeah, I did. Despite the armor, I'm fairly adept to conceal my presence. Sorry, this is the end for you. That's one hit. What's one hit gonna do? This ain't over yet. Look, pretty boy. You and I are just getting started. No, it is over. In a fight against the rash coming gear, you put everything you have into the first blow. That's ironclad. Farewell, my swords. My sword shines brightest when used against mighty enemies like you. O Aurora, may the lake's surface be reflected upon this blade. Arundite Overload. What is this? Is a rash dead? Great bowman is no longer in this world. Now I'm sad. A chance to battle against such a skilled marksman. A true legend, yet the fight ended with a sneak attack. How the fuck do we beat 2 of them? Unless Lancelot's already gone. I'm so sad, it makes me chuckle. Fate has finally caught up with you. Rash. No. Oh, shit me. Fuck. I've just seen the pictures you sent, Hatter. Very nice. Fuck. Okay. Do you know who I'm scared for the most right now? Rushed. They named him. They could have just made it a kid. But they named him. And it scares the shit out of me. They killed a rash, those bastards. We'll avenge him, boys. We will avenge him. Believe you me, we will avenge him. Who do we want to take? Look at this. That's adorable. That's fucking adorable. Do significant damage to a single enemy. Increase. Okay. That's adorable. Anyways. I feel like Crushed is a name that's gonna bite him in the ass in the future. Like he's having sex and the woman goes, I guess your name really fits. Oh my god. That would be hilarious. Alright, who do we want? Should we just go for a nice, simple shisha? A nice, simple shisha. No, Rush. He makes the band initial D. Deja vu. Go with Shisha. Tristan. We're fighting Tristan, I think. Depends on what Shisha you'll think. I'm Tristan, a knight of the holy, the round table. I've come to collect your heads. Life is so transient. A meeting can become a parting. But such is the world, to kill and be killed is the way of the war. Your fate is to burn to ashes together with this miserable village. One of the Lion King's followers, Sir Tristram, how terrible. I've disposed of the men left in the village. After I finish you off, I'll get the villagers to forgive you, piece of shit. You plan to kill us all? Well, why? Did he just hit my goal? Serenity? Serenity? I've already told you it's because of you, Poison Girl. You're the cause of everything. This isn't about us taking revenge because you poisoned the knights at the fort. You foolishly decided to join up with them. That is the reason why this is happening. My boy chased your footsteps. Yours alone. If you had fled your own way, this would not have occurred. Oh, exactly. This is entirely your fault. You should have told us everything in that prison and quietly died alone. Vermin should be like vermin. Slaves should be like slaves. You should have known your place. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. That's right. Don't be so fooled, Serenity. They chased us all down, not just you. The responsibility lies with us. It was all of us that ruined this village. All of us have a duty to defeat this knight. This feeling, can it be? Don't tell me that man is here. The heroic spirit of the Round Table who refused the Lion King's summons. The one chosen by the Holy Grail. Very well. If this be my fate, I have only to confirm its truth with my bow. Come now, young one. I'll let you practice with me. Let your screams reveal your true identity. I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Like, oh man. I've never wanted to fucking kill an enemy more in this game than Tristan. Oh man. Okay. Don't forget to check boss. No worries, I'll check. I'll always check against the knights. Lev? I wanted to kill Lev. Lev was a piece of shit. I wanted him to die and I'm glad he's dead. But Tristan has got me all kinds of fucked up. Yes, thank you, Lucan, for reminding me about the Arts of Buster first. He killed Super Grits and Dairy, potential waifu, so fuck Lev. Yo, like, I hate Lev, but Tristan has got me... Tristan got me all kinds of fucked up, man. I have full on in hatred mode right now. Just because I feel like those two are going to get hit. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going to get hit. Did he have sure hit? Oh, he's got sure hit. Where the fuck did he get that? Okay. Should have been paying attention. I should have been paying attention. Yo, I feel like there's definitely a lolly death incoming. Might as well. Also, an odd quirk of Shisho, her buster attacks actually generate more MP than her quick. Oh! Okay, that's interesting. I need to prepare, and here lies Ilya, died for a bunch of archers with sure hit buff. That's Yolter dead. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That should put her to 100. Good, 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 good. Whew. I don't know if Salem is dark or sad for those two, but I mean, it's Salem, so I feel like I should be prepared. Change class affinity. Attack advantage against all classes except Shielder. Defense disadvantage against Saber. Against all classes except. Oh my god! So he is. Oh my god! You've done messed up. I have done messed up. Attack advantage against all classes except Shielder. So I want Mash on the front lines here. Defense disadvantage against Saber. So basically I have to bring a Saber in here. And become immune to poison. Just because. I need Mash on the front line. And I need shit, and I need a Saber. Okay. Okay. Should I prepare my Uma Bride for that sweet STMP? If you want to, my buddy, if you want to, that'd be good. Give it to them. So think about what the gift means for Tristan. Yo! You're right. It's a gift from the Lion King. Lion King. But no, the Lion King here in this case is a Lancer. So yeah, but if this gift was given to him from the Lion King, then that means the Lion King... Is Tristan there to keep the Lion King in check? Because if she gave him this ability that basically makes him... but puts him at an advantage against her... Oh man. Okay. Okay. What's saying with it? Wait, so came to Camelot. So like how Mordred went ballistic and how the sun always shines on Gawain. I'm not saying your theory is correct or incorrect, but I think it's personally. No, they were each summoned and had time to decide if they wanted to side with the Lion King. Then they were given the gifts. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something big here. I don't know what it is, if I'm being completely honest. That was not a good crit. That was not a good crit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Wait. No, you get an increased chance. Charge status against male. Increase soul charge and decrease. So I should go bam. Bam! To try and get this better. Oh, you're right. I forgot she's stunned. My bad. No, he's charmed and stunned. Right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, fuck. I hope he's dead. Yes! No lolly deaths! It's not a hard fight. It's not, but I was trying to keep the lollies alive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. To me, at least, the Tristan thing was extremely obvious with this fight. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what. So... let me go over the facts, right? The Lion King gives them these blessings, basically. With that, but they had to, right, so they were summoned. First of all, they had to accept the summons. They accepted the summons. When they were summoned, they had to make a choice to whether side with the Lion King or not. Tristan sided with the Lion King. So he got a blessing. The blessing... basically, oh, it's reversed. Is Tristan normally not a fighter? Is Tristan normally not a fighter? Because it's reversed, right? He deals increased damage to everyone apart from Shielder. Apart from Shielder. And then... oh. So he's actually a really good fucking guy. And he's been twisted by the Lion King. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going against Archer again, so we're going to want to take a saber in this time, because if we're fighting Tristan. But if we're not fighting Tristan, then we're fucked! Okay. Benevir's here. Just bring sabers and lancers. Or a berserker. I'm not sure if a berserker would even hurt him though. Because the attack up to all members. Berserkers are weak and strong to everything. Yeah, but his ability makes it so that everything, he's strong to everything, and the only thing weak to him is sabers, right? Like, if he's only weak to sabers, that means he's no longer weak to berserkers? MP strength effect. Charge. Deal significant damage to a single enemy. I'm tempted to take her, but I might be wrong. Let me update. Bring anti-mail, problem solved. Fair. Where is your Altera? Where is your Altera? When in doubt, go with your girl. When in doubt, go with your girl. I don't have any good lancers leveled up, that's the thing. Use Leonidas? You should level up Kerr. Kerr's like... I should level him up though. I should continue to level up. I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to go with this for now. We can restart it if we need to. Because I don't know exactly what we're going up against. And if I go in with a saber, I can't go in with a good lancer. Master Bearded, this knight is not an archer. He's some other kind of monster. He can cut through sound. He creates a vacuum arrow by plucking the strings of his bow like a musical instrument. But the strength is more than just that. It's a gift from the Lion King. Yes, it is sad indeed. I hate to use the king's gift on the likes of you, but this is not the power I control. It is but a merciless blade that cuts down all, even the weak. I am sad. I must send the unblessed to the underworld yet again. No, this stops now, Tristan. So when he's saying I am sad, he probably means he's sad. Yet another. My, it's like being in a dream. To think that even you would appear on the battlefield and oppose us. How sad. I was only one step away from being able to burn everything to the ground. How disappointing. How sad it is. Sad? Sad is what you've done here. What's sad is that you of all people would kill innocent villagers and set the whole place ablaze. Have you lost your pride as a knight of the Round Table? Or is it merely what your king wants? Fool. You think a knight who sits at the Round Table wouldn't harm an innocent commoner? Sir Bedivere, that is a gross error. A mistake. Your mistake. Why is the death counter at 3? I need answers. Uriel died when I was grinding for gears. I'm sorry. Regarding Britain, our benevolent king did indeed warn against proceeding too far, but he certainly did not forbid it. You only ever had eyes for the king's glory. You do not understand his honor. His horror, sorry. How many times must I say it? The king does not understand people's feelings. Tristan. He's burning. Snap out of it, Bedivere. Such anger and brandished blade. To think that calm and meek Bedivere could show such rage. It appears your right arm is quite the noble phantasm. I fear I cannot afford to hold back. This sorrow shall never be healed. To think that I must slaughter you with these hands, these strings. A knight with whom I sat next to at the Round Table. A knight with whom I fought many enemies alongside. Please reconsider just thinking about such a thing. About cutting you down. It breaks my heart. I feel the same way, although you were always a pessimistic fellow. When we stood together, no other knight matched my step as closely as you did. Be it defending or attacking or anything else. Yes, it is true. We were friends. Is that not right, Sir Bedivere? Yes, and precisely because you're my friend, there's something I cannot forgive. If you say the Lion King sanctions this, I have no choice but to step over your corpse to face the Lion King myself. You would confront the current king like this? How sad. I know no sadder tale. Even I, a so-called child of sorrow, cannot bear to face it. As such, I have no hesitation about slaying you on the spot. Rescuing one's friend from tragedy is also a friendship after all. Enemy servants are coming. Master, your orders. Right. Okay. From that. What have we learned? What have we learned? Is it still the same? Class affinity, attack advantage against all classes, except shield or defense advantage against saber. So, never mind. I'll come back to it. So, in a bit of lore, Tristan is the one who said the line that tormented Arthur. King doesn't understand emotions or whatever it was. Okay. What was that? Do you get NP blocked? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Fair. So, what if the king... Right, I've got a theory. Could be very wrong. The king hasn't got any emotions, right? So, when summoned, he still had his values, but he has no emotions. So now he can achieve his goals, but he'll do it in a completely fucked up way. Through blind loyalty, those of the Round Table accepted the summons and said, okay, yeah, we're here to help. Got given the gifts, but because the king has no emotions, he gave them gifts that would make them stronger. So Tristan didn't want to fight. He isn't a fighter. Like, he isn't necessarily a man that wants to kill everybody. To make him better, he made him want to kill. He made him not hesitate to kill people. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Right, she's about to die. You're probably about to die. Sorry, Okay. My theory's been locked in. I'm relatively confident about this. I don't know if this is a single target or not. Oh no! No! The one person I didn't want you killing. Hatter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, Hatter. I'm sorry. I should have used it. I didn't use it. And I forgot to use it. Oh. Get swayed towards certain servants. Yeah, figured that one out. I've lost this. I feel like I've lost this already. If I'm being completely honest. I feel like I've lost this already. But we will continue on. And one boss at some point just decides, fuck your casters. Or how certain Arturias will always attack Mordred. Really? That's interesting. Berserker Lancelot always attacks Saberfaces first. That's really interesting. That's really cool though that they've worked that in. Like it makes perfect sense. It's just really cool that they worked it in. The damage here, man. The damage. Alright, we got 3 lollies on the field. We got 3 lollies on the field. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Is this a high... Is this... Right. Do I attempt to charm now? Because what if the ult doesn't charm? What if the MP doesn't charm? What if the MP doesn't charm? I'm doing it. Right, I'm not going to use the MP now. I'm going to wait. Oh man, I'm risking it. Please. Please. We got a charm. We getting there, boys. We getting there. Ilya. Girl, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ilya. I didn't want it to be like this. I didn't want this to be this way. I should have put the 2 bosses the other way around. Just for the lolly slayer. I didn't come to the street for Girl Bear. Yes! He aimed at the wrong one! Fuck you! Here we'll see the absurd amount of lolly death in a single fight. 2 turns until I can heal somebody. 2 turns! Okay. Cool. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna use her NP because I think she might die here. Or do I wait? Or do I? I'm gonna use it. 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 The game's taking pity on him again. Restart quest to prevent lolly death. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Too bad Tristan's NP is fail not, so you're destined to fail. Oh man. You can still win. I can still win this. I'm gonna hope that she doesn't get hit here. I'm sadly hoping that Ilya takes the hit. There's no point doing that, she hasn't got any blasters. $19K. Who's the dead man? Who's the dead man? It's Ilya. It's Ilya. I'm sorry, Ilya. The death counter goes up once more. Oh. But you did not die in vain. You died in the most noble way. You deserve this. You deserve this. The way that is in vain. She had one more turn, and she survived one more goddamn turn. But we beat it. We beat it. Angry Snake Lolly avenges Ilya. Yep. Yep. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't have more lolly deaths. That was only one lolly death. A singular lolly death. That weren't too bad. That weren't too bad. Altera was basically just dead from the outset, though. That makes me kind of sad, but it is what it is. So we got everything here. I might take a Berserker in here. Taking so much pity on you is absurd. Now you've beat him twice. Good luck. What? What do you mean? Right, okay. The game taking pity on me. Nah. Okay. It's skill. Skill. Okay. That's all it is. Ugh. The sound of flesh and bone burning, there's no greater horror. I don't know how you came to possess that silver arm, but its power is too much for you. Of course, even if it cannot vanquish me, let us call it a wasted effort. The enemy servant is still going strong despite all those attacks. He still heals in the blink of an eye. Has Sir Lancelot already descended the mountain? He asked me to allow him to take the archer, but to think he would really only take on one opponent. I guess he'll always be the serious one. Oh well, it will not change the outcome. Now then, I do not have much time to waste either. You will all die here regardless. Continuing to resist will do you no. Watcha! Scatter into the wind. Everyone, you came. You have to take care of those nobodies back there. Sorry for the wait. What a group of failures. They could not even stop servants such as this. I have no kind of words to good-for-nothings. I have no kind words to good-for-nothings. The enforcement knights must better themselves. If you're going to talk nonsense, say it in your sleep. I won't let you get away unscathed. Tristan, Knight of the Round Table, I'll never forgive you, no matter what. Same goes for us, old man of the mountain. The king will never pardon you. For had you not rebelled, the king would have achieved his objective long ago. The time has come. Gaze upon the western sky. It is time to accept your punishment and your regret. What did you say? Don't tell me, you're... What? What's that light up there? There's a pillar of light falling from the sky. Oh. Is that the lance? It can't be. The western village is being swallowed by that light. That is the Lion King's judgment, a pillar of purification for the sacred lance. It is. So sad, without any reasons or words, to be so beautiful yet so sad. As you can see, that tiny village of mountain people has disappeared. And it goes without saying that this village is next. It shall be purged without a trace. Have you all gone mad? You think the king is, that is King Arthur's doing? Of course not. I would not carry out enforcement if I was mad. By royal decree, we cast away our humanity. He opened his eyes. Judgment must not be clouded by sentiment. His Majesty has succeeded in completing service. Right, so that's what happened. Arthur had no emotions, so upon them joining his side, he got rid of all of their emotions and gave him these abilities. If everyone is overworking Waver and Merlin, Bear is here overworking Ilya and the altar. 5 minutes from now, the Lion King's judgment will descend upon this mountain. Farewell, Sir Bedivere. We shall never meet again. This is beyond annoying. Trying to hold us back, huh? Ugh, so many of them. They're like Wukong's clones. Yeah, quit complaining and start fighting. We've got to do something about these guys first. Confirmed. A high-density magical energy response in the sky. Everyone, get out of there. How could we possibly leave Serenity? How could we possibly leave Serenity? You understand our rule, don't you? Yes, we will assist Master Bearded, even if we die here. Master, your orders. Let us break through the Enforcement Knights' rank. Whew. Or at very least twisted their emotions. Well, I think what it was the king himself has no emotions. And he's basically either twisted other people's emotions or has played on them. So for instance, Gawain maybe played upon his honor and it sort of twisted that and basically said like, look, you've gained this ability, twisted around with his honor, and now it's like, you're going to guard this gate and you're going to do exactly what I say because that's how honorable you are, kind of thing. And then with Tristan, to make him more powerful, he just flipped the emotions. So like, instead of wanting to be peaceful or something like that, it's flipped it, so now he's more warmongering. Even though he's still, because he says he finds it sad. So he has got emotions there. No. Would it be neat to actually have a timer and fight these Enforcement Knights as the light was coming down? Before they got gifts, so unless they were twisted from summoning, I don't see how. Because what it could be, I mean, if the king has no emotions, he could very well just be saying like, oh, join me, we need to do this, we need to save these people. And because they're wanting to save the people, she said she wants to save the people, they're like, okay, this is our king, he's all, he/she is honorable, we have sworn allegiance to her, so we need to join her, right? Upon joining her, they received the gifts, and then it's the gifts that twisted them. They didn't have a say in the matter. They received the gifts thinking this is going to be great, we're going to get more power, but they got their emotions fucked up in the meantime. So it was kind of like, they got given the gifts, yeah, but they had no idea at what cost. That's my theory, anyway. Would be the thing she feared herself becoming when she heard the phrase, the king doesn't understand humans, or whatever it was. Yeah. Also, Yuki, that would be a great idea. That would be really fun. If you had to beat it in a certain time. But I would have to focus hard as shit. 5 enemies remaining. Okay. Or if this were Faustian in nature. Timed battles are things I hate, especially if it's not round based. It's understandable. Ruby, onegai. Adds excitement, but I understand why it'd be bad for turn-based, especially when we can't skip MPs. That would be AIDS if it can't die even whilst in an MP. Am I gonna MP that guy with 4,000? I am. I love the image of them saying, we have to be quick before the judgment hits us, only for a snow team to hang on for 500 turns. Would be funny as fuck. Bye, Mama Rika. I should take care of this guy on the left. You, stop. You, give me your charge. You, just, I don't know, die or something. I don't think this will kill it, but we'll fucking go for it. Just imagine the Lion King restraining the pillar because hitting them during turn-based combat would be rude. It's like, come, anytime now, guys. And nope, nope, okay. I'ma just wait. I'ma just wait. You guys do you down there. I'm gonna be up here, just waiting. You stop. You give me a charge. You no die or something. Beer 2019. Listen, okay. Shut up. That's all I got. Here's the wrong enemy. No, that time I meant to hit the guy on the right. Because this guy's already weak. I didn't want to use an MP on him. It's like that time in D&D where I essentially convinced people I broke the laws of reality by taking a shit ton of free actions to make speeches during combat. Hey, so you're streaming on Twitch for now, from now on. From now on, yeah. Yeah, buddy. But, welcome, Kakarot. Thanks for joining us. Brad, well, what's up, Shiro? Oh, but you just wasted a charm. I didn't waste a charm. See, she dead now. Oh, fuck, she dead. We up to 5. We up to 5. I missed you streams. So have I, buddy. So have I. I'm glad you're here now, though. Thank you. A round of D&D's, round of combat is 5 seconds. It's actually 6 seconds, but yeah. And my character would make speeches lasting up to 5 minutes, freaking out everybody when they realized that some time wasn't working correctly. If he gets to 100, he has to grill a lolly. I've already grilled a lolly, to be fair. Alien's at 100, so I'm just saying. I'm just a saying. I had some EX luck in the summon the other day. Oh, really? What you get, buddy? What you get? My girls are waiting for a Lud Nun. Did you not plan to grill the entire Emiya family? That I did. Jean and Drake. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's hella lucky. 2 5-stars and a multi. Up to 6. We've doubled. Today we have doubled the lolly death counter. Yo. I'm not about to lose this, am I? So he's 100% waiting 1 year for Eerie? Yeah, I'm 100%. Eerie is top of the list. What I really need for servants is a waiver to Mamo and Merlin because I don't really have any supports. What you gonna do now, big boy? Let's go. Bam. It lays MP last because of the attack debuff. Whoops. Sorry. It doesn't matter, see? I knew it would kill it. Wasn't scared for a second. My support is just pure heals and no offense, no offensive support, so I'm just crying. I need Tamamo for so long, she's so useful. I wanted a Tamamo. I rolled for Tamamo today, actually. So, hey. I hope to get EX Lock and get Kiara and Tamamo in one row. Oh, that is top level EX Lock. Babylon is bullshit, trying to finish it. Oh, in one roll. I just realized, not even a 10 drop, it's just a roll. Even the highest ranked noble phantasm has a value between 1,000 and 3,000, so I have got 88 quartz, yeah. I wanted to have her for a long time. When I got her, I could not figure out how to use her properly, but it worked out. Now I just need to level our skills up. Nice. Forget it. It's just a ridiculous amount of heat. Everyone, hurry up and take cover. You'll get burnt to a crisp. Right, we can't just abandon them. They're taking shelter in the cave. Come on, let's go. It's no use, we can't escape, and we can't save them either. We're all gonna die here, no matter how you look at it. I mean, we knew that from the beginning. That this would happen if the other side decided to get serious. Who goes there? How do you act like you know everything? Show yourself. Lord Arash. He's not. Oh, he's all kind of fucked up, but he's alive. Sorry, I messed up. They got me, and just like that, I fell to the bottom of the valley. I said I'd hold them off for 2 days, yet look at this. Come on then, let me hear all complaints. Arash, those injuries, you're already... What, are you kidding me? If there's anything to reprimand you for, it's that sorry state of yours. You came all the way back here with injuries like that? Sit down there for a second. I'll give you a lecture on treating your body right. Thanks, but let's save that for another time. I messed up, but I made it back in time for the opportunity to redeem myself. Is he going to use his NP to counteract the other NP? Is he going to use his NP to counteract the fucking divine judgment? That definitely kills him. Quit looking so worried. It doesn't suit anyone here, least of all you. While I'm at it, now this is the ending where you all die here fighting, so I'll get serious just this once. You guys stand back by the cave. Take care of the folks who made it there alive. Relax. I won't let the attacks reach you there. It's just that it's more difficult if you're close by. Lord Arash, not you two. Sorry, Sir Bedivere. After all those lectures I gave you, it turns out I'm the same as you. That's just the way I am. I can't do anything about it. This is how the heroic spirits that aren't hungry for power come to an end. We put things right, then cease to exist. We win battles but lose the war, as they say. Isn't that right, Sir Bedivere? You have it even worse than me. You reached your limit long ago, yet it's incredible how you still managed to remain standing. You give me too much credit, Arash. I still don't have that resolve you do. Well, you're the only one who hasn't realized it yet. My resolve is nothing compared to your loyalty. Listen, Bedivere. You can rest easy now. You can rest now. No, you should have rested a long, long time ago. Bringing that arm out and everything, throwing away your last remaining happiness. So let me tell you, you've only got one more swing left. Make sure the next time it's against your final opponent. You know, my purpose, my furious sins? Well, I do have clairvoyance after all. No one can escape my insight and perception. But enough chit-chat. Thank you all for everything. Lord Hassan, take everyone to the cave. Leave it to me. Farewell. Farewell. You're the greatest ally I met on this island. Oh, in this land. We're not done talking. Alright, everyone's gone now. Now it's time for me to, for some one-on-one with that annoying thing above. Yes, a fitting opponent. It's time for the big one, Lord Arash. Wait, you're still here? Sitting and drinking wine too? It'd be a shame if no one was here to witness your final glory. So I'll stay here. Let's see what you've got. What? Look, if you mess up, I'll take care of the rest. Don't worry. Just give it everything you got. I see. Well then, as a fellow watcher, you're definitely one person I don't want to screw this up in front of. O sacred Lord, O radiant Lord, who bestowed wisdom, sanctity, and strength upon me. I call upon thee to witness my heart, my thoughts, and everything I've achieved. Now, creator of the moon and stars, behold my deeds, my death, and the spenta aramatai, which I must carry out. After I unleash this last arrow with all my strength, even my iron body shall shatter and annihilate me where I stand. Lone Meteor Stella. Hey. So that's gonna make me feel bad for burning him every chance. Wow. Wow, Shiro. Arash was too good for us all. True shit. Arash is a true fucking hero. True shit. True shit. F in the chat. Pure respect. Truly impressive. Few may have shot down the stars, but none have the divine skill to obliterate them. Brilliant indeed. Arash Kamingir. It was a shot as if Hachiman, the god of archery and war, dwelled within him. You need to hear his voice actor reenact this scene. That would be amazing. It's awful. Too awful. Even the Buddha would weep. So, Arash, he said he was so happy to be summoned. He said he was so ecstatic to have become a servant. That idiot, that dummy. Calm down, Zanzang. Not in front of the children. If you cry, they all will too. What's wrong with crying when I'm sad? Besides, what are you up to, Tota? I'm afraid I don't have a good answer. If I said I sent him off with some good wine, that'd be bad. I can hear you, idiot. Why do you men insist on partying like that? Zanzang's flipping out. Yes, well, thanks to Arash, the village is safe, but at what cost? Lord Arash was a hero from ancient Persia. They say that with a single shot from his bow, he brought a war between two countries to an end. According to legend, the arrow he shot from the mountaintop landed far ahead, piercing the ground. That arrow was an earth-splitting shot, it was shot a shooting star that brought peace. They say that spot pierced by the arrow became the new border of the two countries. However, the exertion was too much for a human. The hero's body scattered the moment he shot that arrow. The arrogance of a mere human splitting the earth was unacceptable. As punishment, the hero gave up his body. A noble phantasm, unleashed at the cost of one's own life. That's just unfair. That's crazy. Lord San, what has become of the western village? Is it true that not a trace? Indeed, not even a shadow remains. But the previous raid proved a fortunate event. The majority of the villagers already evacuated elsewhere. 100% stayed there for that very purpose. There were some among them who couldn't part with the village, but that was on account of their faith. We couldn't just walk all over that. Everyone, the funeral for the villagers is about to begin. Let us at least pray together. No, there'll be no need for that. Bearded, leave the village immediately. Word that Lord Arash's shot saved the village, saved the mountain, will soon spread to the holy city. They will come for us, that much is clear. Head for the desert before that, Bearded. He's right. Head to Atlas Institute is more important right now. We have King Hassan's orders too, but what we want right now is information. That will help us rise against the holy city. Now that we've seen the light of judgment with our own eyes, we know that there isn't a moment to lose. We have to find a way to counter that. That's right. That'll be what brings solace to those who died. After we evacuate the people of the village, we must prepare for the advance in the holy city. Serenity and I will remain on the mountains. The next time we meet will be before the attack on the holy city. Okay, we'll split up from here on out. But how will we keep in touch? As for that, I'll spread word about Bearded to all the mountain people, wherever they be. If something happens to us, they'll hear about it, and vice versa. Very well, Hassan, everybody, take care. Change my name on FGO for story purposes. So on your friends list, I'm Godako now. Okay, no worries, buddy. You too, Lady Mash. Rust will miss you, but I'll find a way to make him understand. Thank you. Master Bearded, I'll say goodbye here as well. I know I promised to protect you until the end, but the duties of an old man in the mountain take precedence. Still, it's clear that our battles will serve to assist you, so I hope to help you from the sidelines. It's decided then. Hassan's group will advance, will remain in the mountain region and prepare for the advance in the holy city. Bearded, Mash, Bedivere, Zwanzang, Zanzang, Tamara, Tortora. You five will head to the desert. Shall we meet again in this village? Yes, the leaders of each village will gather here for the final confirmations before we depart for the holy city. Then I'll let Zanzang and Tota know. Looks like another journey to the desert. Now then, our work here is done for the time being. I leave the rest to you, Sir Bedivere. But I will say this, we will never forgive the Knights of the Round Table, especially Tristan. Upon our honour, we will make sure the heretic's death is cruelest of all. Never forget that. Should you defend him, I will show no mercy, even for you. Of course, upon my sword, upon my soul, I will never do such a thing. The injustices committed by the Knights of the Round Table is a responsibility held by all of the knights. Hence, if the Lion King is exposed as true evil, I implore you, treat me no different from the rest of them. As one of the unsightly invaders who violated your land, I want you to equally bestow upon my neck the judgment of death. Shit. Man, that has bummed me out. Arash went out like a fucking champ. What is that? Is that snow? Or are they flowers? They're purple. Are they like the purple flowers from Merlin? Well, it has been about an hour actually, so I'll check stuff that people have sent me. Okay. Yo, first of all, Draconic, those pictures that you sent look awesome as fuck. Like, they're hype as fuck. But let's watch this video. I'm curious about this video. I'm gonna just quickly, guys. I didn't expect his voice to be like that. That's cool as fuck. That was cool as fuck. Oh man, that's proper bummed me out. We still do reactions? Not really. I might do them again in the future, but as for now, it's only really stuff related to the story and stuff like that. Like if it's related to FGO, I'll take a look at it, kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not really doing reactions at the moment. We're gonna hear that again when it comes out in the anime, hopefully. Anyway, I think this is either one, snow, which I'm curious about because then we've got sand, fire, and fucking snow, or it's the petals from the flowers, and that's Merlin. I'm going with Merlin because they're purple. The desert to the desert of Atlas. Speaking of, let's go Psycho. You can zoom out. How? How can you zoom out? Just pinch in. Awkward. Oh. Oh, shit. So this is the maximum I could zoom out, but look, it's encompassing. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. That's really interesting. A new discovery was discovered by Bear. It was. I have returned, Majesty. I have returned, Majesty. Apologies for the delay. Sir Agravain had urgent business for me to attend to. It's fine. I ordered you to protect any humans fit for the holy selection. If that is achieved, I have no punishment to give. Raise your head. Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you most kindly. Knowing that I have not defiled Your Majesty's kindness brings me unspeakable joy. Oh, fuck it hell. There are 12 humans fit for the holy selection. We've already brought them to the holy city and handed them off to the supervisors. From now on, I will also join in the defense of the holy city. Does that suit you, Sir Agravain? Of course. It is problematic that it took so long to suppress the rebels, but the king has forgiven it. I shall let it go. I would have you assist in guarding the third tower, Sir Lancelot. Thanks to your work, the king's plans have entered the final stages. The confrontation with Ozymandias is near. The third tower will be the key to protecting the royal castle. Consider your assignments an honor. Head for the tower at once. Before that, I beg our king to please allow me a question. Disrespectful and unnecessary. The king must prepare the sacred lands without your comments. Wait, Agraven. It is the wish of a knight who has not once asked for a reward in all these years of service. I cannot turn it down. Yes, your majesty. You may speak, Sir Lancelot. What is it? I just returned from attacking a village of rebels in response to Sir Tristan's request. I did so as that village hosted rebels that committed sins before the main gates of the holy city. I heard it was brilliant work, Lancelot. What of it? Why was the sacred lance unleashed? Sir Tristan setting fire to the battlefield was already excessive. Dropping the light of judgment on top of that was simply cruel. Thus far, your majesty has brandished the sacred lance to rule these wastelands. But even for rebellions, not once has the light of judgment been unleashed upon human settlements. Under these pressing circumstances, we utilize fear to speed up the governance. We've believed that this is the righteousness of the Lion King. But using the sacred spear against a village is wrong. That is not justice. That is not even fear. My king, why do such a thing to the village? I would like to hear the true intention behind it. Even more so if it was not your majesty's decision, but that of someone else. The opinion of someone who keeps the government. Are you other knights not curious of that too? Whether the king's decision was really his own? What are you implying, Sir Lancelot? That was quite a suggestive speech. Yo! Only the guilty would hear it so. We knights of the Round Table have no use for those with a guilty conscience. How dare you? Stand down, Agraven. For some reason, you grow short-tempered when Lancelot is your opponent. You hear me, my knights. The enforcement through my sacred lance was entirely of my own volition. The reason I have never dropped it on a human settlement is clear. Running down a village would only fan the flames of rebellion. The bonds of the mountain people would only strengthen, and they may even prepare an army to invade the holy city. That would be unnecessary until preparations with the sacred lance are complete. I have no time to spare on insignificant scuffles. However, the sacred lance has entered the final stages. The tower at the end of the world will finally be welcoming us. Our greatest enemy was time. We had to open the tower before the king entered the next stage after their incineration of humanity. And that is about to take place. The defiance of the mountain peoples is but a trifle. It's but trifle. Therefore, I launched the direct enforcement of the village. If the rebellious forces rise up because of it, all the better. If it be but a small number that reach the holy city in a fight to the death, Sir Gawain can manage their extermination on his own. This was my true intention. Have you any objections, Sir Lancelot? But if that was the case, there was no need for enforcement. If the defense of the holy city is complete, there is no need to so recklessly rob them of their lives. But you see, they aren't complete. Threats that disturb the king's heart yet live. Sir Lancelot, it is due to our failures, of course. You return, Tristan. What do you mean just now? Sadly, the eastern village hasn't been eliminated. The rebel servants must have resisted, unbelievable as it may be. They blocked the king's light completely. They blocked the sacred lance's attack? There is none among them capable of such a feat. Ah, but there is. A rash Kamingir. His skill rivals even mine. Seriously? Damn, that guy's good. Shut up, Mordred. You're lying to the Lion King. Yes, he was quite impressive. He was also the one I asked Sir Lancelot to take care of. It may have been poor judgment, yes, but there was also a failure on your part, Lancelot. As a result, the rebels survived and left the mountain. They were headed in the direction of the desert, and that's where my bow snapped. They likely mean to join forces with Ozymandias. As far as I could see it, it's the worst combination. What a blunder. Had you proposed to make amends, Lancelot? Chase after the rebels and capture them, of course. My punishment shall be afterwards, for disgracing His Majesty. I have no choice but to offer my head. Oh, who needs that, fool? I'll assign the pursuit of the others. I have no leniency left for you. Sir Gawain, seize Lancelot. On the morrow you shall be relieved of your duties and sentenced to confinement. Can you make it in time, Lancelot? The rebel star is swift and free. Can you capture them? Of course, I swear upon my treasured Arundite. Your Majesty. I ordered you to pursue the rebels, Lancelot. Hurry. The walls of the castle will soon appear. Return before that. Yes, Your Majesty. Don't be so angry, Agravain. With Lancelot, there shall be no mistake. Why do I feel like she's going to use Lancelot to hold them off, and then she's going to call down the lance again? She's going to call down the light. That must be true. You always believed so. Forgive me, my king. It was untoward remark. So, Agravain, may I continue with one more report? What? Is there more? Yes, I saw him among the rebels. The one-armed knight, the most loyal among those of the Round Table, our sworn friend, Sir Bedivere. What? Bedivere? Why would he be there? There's no way. Save your jokes for taverns and women, Sir Tristan. Bedivere, a most unlikely tale. Yeah, that's right, Agravain. It's insane, huh? A feeble knight like him is, for some reason, among their... Mordred, you know? I didn't think it was worth mentioning, that's all. I mean, come on, Gawain. Didn't say anything about it either, right? Save your silly excuses. No, wait. I see. So that's what the battle at the main gates was about. Sir Gawain, what's the meaning of this? Why didn't you report this to us, to the king? With Bedivere aiding the rebels, it's no wonder Sir Tristan suffered an upset. That man may be lacking in skill, but he is an expert on our Round Table state of affairs. In addition, he is the king's closest follower. Now, never mind that. Are you telling me you let personal feelings cloud your judgment? The reason I did not report about Sir Bedivere is because it's unworthy of an attention. He is but a novice, never even summoned by the Lion King. He is a rebel, nothing more. There is no need to treat such a knight with special attention because our king is perfect. In judgment, ideology, and actions, I believe he is flawless. In which case, one or two knights shifting sides would not impact the overall plan. What could Sir Bedivere do? No matter what he may do, the Lion King's heart will not be disturbed. Is that not right, Agravain? True. Even if the man goes over to the enemy, it's not as if he could do anything. Holy shit. Oh. Well done, Sir Gawain. You may return to protect him and get. It's not as if he could do anything else. Oh, do anything. True. If you were the former Sir Bedivere, what do you wish to imply? Bedivere was your close friend. Perhaps sentiment prevented you from doing something about him. Of course not. I had no personal feelings. My gift is reversal. You have not forgotten that, have you? How could I? Sure, there's no way you now would succumb to personal feelings. Sir Tristan, guard the castle town. Sir Mordred, continue to sweep the city surroundings. Forgive us for disturbing your throne, my king. Please do not let Sir Bedivere concern you. It could very well be Sir Tristan's misunderstanding. Even if it is true, all we must do is welcome him to His Majesty's Round Table. There is no problem, but please open the gates to the tower at the ends of the world with your utmost. Wait, what have you sirs been talking about all this time? Huh? Bedivere? Who is this Bedivere? Is it Roman and Bedivere sitting in a corner trying to cheer each other up? Right. This leads on to something that I saw earlier in this same cutscene. She didn't know why Lancelot and Agravain didn't get along. She said to Agravain, "Why is it you always seem to get riled up by Lancelot?" So she didn't know of their history. So what I think is happening is there is Arthur, and then there's this Arthur, but they're two different. They're like from two parallel universes. and the others can't quite see that or something. By the way, Gawain, Agravain, and Mordred are all related. Yeah, I know. Huh. Here's this Bedivere. Huh. Enemy traces up ahead. Everyone prepare for battle. It's not much of a response. You should be able to take care of them. Once you get past this, you'll be in the desert. Communications from me won't reach you there. But I'll always be monitoring your responses. Bearded. So it's not like I've disappeared. It's too bad I can't help you navigate. Just be careful. When you come back to the wastelands, be sure to come and show me how much you've grown, Bearded. Leave it to me. Yep, I'm counting on you. Good luck. Phew. We're about to make contact, everybody. Dismount and prepare to engage. For some reason, Lion King not remember Bedivere is sad. It's pretty sad for Bedivere. Because now Bedivere is going to be like, who the f... Oh, right. So what if... Right, there's 2 ways I can go. Bedivere could literally show up and be like, who the fuck are you? Because he'll realize that's not the real king. Right? Or not his king, not necessarily the real king. Or... he'll show up and he'll be like, why have you done this, my king, blah, blah, blah. And then she's just going to be like, who the fuck are you? And then he's just going to lose his shit. It's sad since we seen how Bedivere seems loyal to Artoria. Yeah, it is. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. You see these petals at his feet? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is that's coming around the borders up. I think I'm onto something here, boys. I think I'm onto something. It's going to be fun seeing your reaction to it all once the answers are revealed. It's going to be fun going through that. That's what it's going to be. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Pew. Super fun watching the anime. Yeah, it's gonna be watching these films is gonna be great. Like, oh my god, seeing some of these fights are gonna be fantastic, man. I'm actually so hyped for that now. Everything's fun seeing a first timer react to everything when it's done. Yeah. Can't wait for Godorgo to see Tristan and just go, what the fuck do you mean my 6 lancers are weak to you? So question, how much Camelot do you think the first movie will cover? Huh. I feel like it will cover the fucking alive at 7K. I feel like it's going to cover up to where maybe a rash dies. And it will leave you off on that cliffhanger of like, kind of like how Infinity War did it. I feel like it's just going to leave you off with that sad note, and it's going to be like, you're going to have to come back and see what happens. Oh, it's probably going to focus on, wait. You think it's going to focus on Bedivere when he was running around as Lucius? We're on section 13 out of 17, boys. I think there's 17. Whew. Let's continue on. Is that there? It is. Psycho. If Arash's sacrifice is not in either of the movies, I'm joining Mordred and we will rebel. It will be. It has to be. Crap, anybody got the FGO anime manga Rio episodes? I won't be able to look at them. Oh. It's still as windy as ever. Everyone, please make sure not to lose sight of one another. No problem. Leave it to me. After all, I've already done this once. I'm not... Nope. 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 It should be around here, but I see no sign or trace of it. Not even a building to serve as a guidance. Serve as a guide. Distance and direction are both correct. No one at the round table can match my sense of direction when traveling, believe me. I'm confident of that. Well, unless that man said was wrong. In that case, we're out of luck. A message from Lord 100 Personas. Listen up, you all. The place you're looking for is Ozymandias' favourite ruin. It's a place that Ozymandias has no power over. A building that even he can't investigate. Lately, an odd figure has been seen frequently spotted around it. This is also very interesting. They say he wears a black cape and a turban, and that he is from the Western lands. I hope... Oh, this is probably the merchant. I hope this helps to identify him. Use the map to find the location. Leave it to me. I am an expert when it comes to the desert. P.S. Ozymandias' divine beasts wander around the ruin. Don't fight them. The message ends there. There is one more report from Lord 100 Personas about the latest developments. Oh. It's alright. It's probably nothing. Thanks for delivering the message. Don't say it's probably nothing. I want to know. God damn it. You'll hear Stella in the distance as the camera focuses on a random rabbit 100 kilometers away from the actual Stella. Probably. Little thing. Ouch, all of this sand in my eyes. Anyway, the message mentioned something, someone from the Western lands. You think there's something about this appearance that'll make it obvious it's him? Like some sort of clothing that stands out? You mentioned a turban. Yes, the region lies more to the south, but T.E. Lawrence, commonly known as Lawrence of Arabia, fits the description. Ah, Lawrence, who's that? Thu? An Englishman who helped lead Egypt to independence. His story has also been made into a movie. Wow, so even a figure like that could become a heroic spirit. But I'm afraid that things just don't add up. Here you are. Sorry, it's an emergency. Don't tell me Lord shut up. Yeep! What's with you guys? Stop! No! Don't come this way! A weird face and a lion's body. Creepy, too creepy. Almost as bad as those monsters on Kunlun. And laser beams? Why do laser beams shoot out of its eyes? Quit it! Quit it! Quit with the projectiles! I'm a caster. You should be coming at me with your fists. Toda! Bernard, where did you go? I've grasped the situation. She's gotten lost in this sandstorm, huh? Sounds like such a troublemaker, isn't she? Yes, if she could just stay calm, she'd be on par with the Knights of the Round Table. Oh, man. Here's a letter full of vital info. Zan saying, not important, let's get going. Yeah, literally. Have you ever seen Lawrence's MP Bear? I've sent it to you after you meet him. Yeah, I've never seen it. Wow. Wow. Rude. There we go. Not a fan of you. Also sent a short clip that accurately represents you on Discord. Alright, I'll take a look at it in about half an hour, buddy. Okay. Let's not let any lollies die today. Thank you very much. Rude. Rude. But, thank you. Here we go. And we go bam, bam. Boom. Garden of Babylonia. Okay, cursed. I'm hoping this takes her down to below 100k. Might not though. But here's to hoping. No, it doesn't. Oh, it did! Nice. Okay. One. Two, did crit. Go crit. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. That should kill it. No, it wouldn't. Never mind. Damn close though. Damn close. Let's go, boys. Easy. Easy. Boom. We did it. On to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna level up in like 2-3 missions. Phew, the battle is over. Sansang is safe. That's great to hear, but where is she? Phew. Gosh, Tota, honestly, you mustn't stray from your mentor, you hear? A good disciple is supposed to be aware of his mentor at all times. Do not lose sight of her. It's got to the point where replying would be stupid. If anything, I was the idiot. Holy shit. It's true, you're a good mentor. I've never seen a monk who makes a disciple so frantic. What's that? Was that a compliment? That was a compliment, wasn't it? Yes, Tritra, looks like you're finally ready for Saraka, Tota. I have no idea what she said, but I'm glad it all worked out. It may be in a panic, but she was able to ward off the Sphinxes on her own. The Sphinxes, you say? Is that? Sansang, what did you do with the Sphinxes? Sphinx. You mean those weird animals? There are lots of them over there. Ah, that's it. The message said the Sun King's beast would be hanging around the ruin we're looking for. If you think about it, they serve as a landmark, huh? So, is this also the Buddha's protection? How terrifying. Sansang, just go wherever you want. Leave the protection to us. What? You want me to lead the way? Well, why don't you just say so? I'd be happy. Follow me. Oh, but watch out, okay? The back of my neck's been tingling, sort of. Like, it feels like something bad's closing in from behind, you know? Lancey's on his way. It's probably a violent boulder or something, so be sure to catch it when it comes rolling, alright? A bad feeling, huh? I can't laugh at your intuition anymore. Looks like we'd better hurry. Phew. I don't know if Lancelot's a bad guy though. Because of the way he was acting against the king. Why he was questioning the king. I don't know if he's a bad guy. We might be able to like persuade him maybe? I don't know. He's super loyal though. I don't know. I really don't. No, I mean, if we're just going against a Lancer. Huh. Go with an Ishtar. Go with an Ishtar. Look at all those Merlins. And you know what? Yeah, we will. We'll swap them out. Start the quest. Master, I can see the shadow of multiple sphinxes beyond that particularly tall sand dune there. They're circling that area as if monitoring it. So the one we're looking for must be right in front of us. But the problem is what to do about them all. Taking on that many would be reckless. We'll have to find another way to enter, although it's easier said than done in this sandstorm. Did Bear just swap Ilya with Kuro? Send you something later, Bear. Sadly, no English. I don't know where people find it. Alright, no worries, bud. If only we had the doctor to back us up at the time like this. Doop doop. And now about this? We use Tota's rice to feed them one by one. What an idea. You must be a genius, Sansang. Unfortunately, Sphinxes only feed on spirits. The reason they attack humans is not for nutrition, but to be in accordance with the laws of that govern them. I see, despite appearances, they're actually herbivores, or rather, solivores. No need to count calories, luckily. Foo-foo-foo. A good meal knows no borders. I thought it was a pretty good idea, but give it up this time, Zanzang. I can hear horses. Armed soldiers are headed this way. This pressure, it must be a night at the round table. He's caught up. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? Bearded, what should we do? We must fight them. I'll lead the way on this one. That's great, but are you sure you haven't forgotten what Arash said, have you? Of course not. I merely see it as his one and only misjudgment. As long as I have my spirit, I shall never fall. As long as I have my shining silver arm, Ergethlin, Sir Bedivere, Senpai. To fight, let him, Sir Bedivere, Senpai. To let him fight a knight of the Round Table would be, of course, we'll avoid such a match. We'll avoid it. I've caught up to you. This is the third time I'm stirring up trouble with you. The first was when you were chased from the Holy City. The second was at the village of the mountain people. Now the time when I was granting my wish of facing the rebel leader, but that all changes now. Lancelot, Raider Knight of the Round Table, have come on the King's orders to take you all into custody. If you resist, I will show no mercy. Surrender or fight. Whatever your creed, I shall accompany you. Master, I have a feeling I know that person well. Yeah, I bet. Phew, phew, phew. I have no intention of surrendering, but before we fight, there's something I'd like to ask. So Lancelot, for what reasons are you serving the current king? Is this an illusion? What kind of sorcery is this? Bedivere? Sir Bedivere, is that you? Nonsense. Impossible. You would never. Hey Bearded, were all the knights of the Round Table like that? Just because Bedivere broke away from the Round Table, don't you think they're all overreacting? Maybe there's another reason. Even if I am an illusion, it does not change the reality of my question. Answer me, Sir Lancelot. Why did the knight like you choose to serve the Lion King? Sir Gawain believes the king no matter what. Sir Mordred said the mere act of opposing the king is sacrilege. Tristan asserted the king's commandments are merciful actions. Duelist of Dusk, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How about you? Could you call that light, that folly of burning a village to the ground, King Arthur's job? All units, prepare for battle. We'll be detaining the rebels. Lancelot, let us hear your answer. You're correct. I would not call that king's work. I swore allegiance to the King of Knights, not the Lion King. But that has nothing to do with my duty to capture you. Air your grievances in front of His Majesty himself. That is, if Agravain even allows your presence. Yet you still fight knowing all of that. Very well, I have a lot of things to say to you too. Sir Lancelot has drawn a sword. He's incredibly stubborn. I somehow get it. Yes, admitting the king is wrong, but still fighting. He needs a good preaching to. Bearded, we'll back you up. We'll back up Betty. The way things are going, I have a feeling that we can win this. I'm almost done with Camelot. Nice. I am on chapter 13 now, out of 17. I believe there was 17. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. There's 22? I was told there was 17! Oh, I'm so far away! Wait, how many are there? Oh man. Trust your mods, 100. 22 is for Babylon. Oh man. Oh man. If there were, oh, do you know how mad I'd be? Do you know how mad I would be? To have damage for all enemies, yeah. Do I? Yeah, I will. 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 I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Shut up, guys. I know what I'm doing. Kind of know what I'm doing. Let's do that. Nice, you're using Chloe. I used her to kill Mordred. Nice. Reset the singularity, only for it to just keep going. Just like killing random mobs. Also, for those of you guys that are new to the chat, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, beer and us says absolutely nothing. No senior new to the chat. Obviously, I knew I was going to fight Mordred. I know that's a thing that's going to happen. But if we can, try to avoid stuff that's ahead of me. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. I don't want to use that just yet. I will use that though. Great to give it a look. I will give it a look in about 13 minutes. Like I said, every hour I'll give it a look. Okay. Go over this way. We'll go bam, bam. I think you can write a rule in the chat to not spoil story content. I should do that at some point, yeah. I like that damage. I like that damage a lot. Do not spoil or I will spoil you with rough head pads. Good mod. Right, Lancey, let's see what you got. Change class. Same defense affinity as a ruler. Become immune to debuffs. Wait, does that mean with the adventure, I counter him? I do! But this isn't good because everything else is not good. Okay. Okay. Waver has been incredibly useful. Brilliant SSR. Also my first SSR. Nice, Duelist. Very nice. Congrats. Okay, so I just need another Jean if I don't do it this time. Resist everything though. That sucks. And he's probably going to focus the shit out of her as well. Yo, I love her animations. Ishtar's. See, watching Yolter be slaughtered every match paid off eventually. See, there we go. Yeah, level 60 Yolter will be an MVP now. Yeah. Spear stumbled ass first into an advantage on this one. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. I get it. Honestly, I'm just gonna quickly... I'm gonna use her thing. Let's go, Yolter. Damn straight. I see we're fighting Milks a lot. We are. Yeah, I'll take 25k damage. I didn't think it was going to do 25k damage. Now that's the good shit. That's the good shit. I was going to recommend you take Yolter, but I figured it's just a bit too cruel. Oh, Yolter off? Oh, wow, looking. That would have fucked me up so bad, man. My adventures never lost to a ruler, but don't give adventures a bad name, bro. I won't lose. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna see if she can survive. I have no idea what his MP is, if I'm being completely honest. No slot. Yeah, it's a theory. He likes Artoria. 16 age on age Artoria. Oh. It's a theory he liked Lolly Artoria. Just yell for the Emperor when you hear his MP. Oh, well, it's too late now. I was not paying attention. My bad. Let's continue this on. Yolter's almost got our MP. Almost. Continue dealing damage. Yo, I feel so confident in this fight. It's not even funny. Boom. Small tip, arch cards are stronger than quick cards. Thank you. Send a deal bit higher base damage. This one's pretty easy. It's pretty solid, yeah. It's pretty, yeah. There it is. That will do it. Ugh. Easy game, boys. Easy game. I got kind of screwed because I only had archers, and by screwed I mean it took ages and took me down to my last servant. Damn. Damn. No good. It's because you had to say those weird things. No, that man is just too tough. This is nothing compared to Lord of Ash's regret. Foo-foo. Master, we must retreat. It's frustrating beyond belief, but we can't fight any longer. Is it that painful for you? No, even... I never wanted to win so badly. Give it up. This is Ozymandias' desert. No mountain people will come to your aid. Fleeing to the desert came back around on you. We can speak of this as, speak of it as we return. What are you doing, you scoundrels? Do you wreak havoc even knowing that this is the Sun King's most cherished land? Nito? Nito! Oh, the Choco Bunny has arrived. What? What's going on? At this point in the game, Yolter never left the team, so it was easily for me. It's literally like me. Yolter just doesn't leave the team. Yolter's always on the team. Let's go. Let's go. Quickly before we get in here, I will check all the things that people have sent me. So Lucane sent this and said it's basically me playing. That's me. Yeah, that is me. That's me. Oh man, that's great. It's great. And her. Oh, all those lollies. What? Oh, 14-minute one. Damn. I need to give that a look at some point. Not watching that on stream, sadly. I am an easygoing FGO girl. Oh man, those are official? Yeah, I know. I remember seeing them. Or seeing them being told about them is what I meant to say. We haven't used a rider in a long time. Oh, we could just Quetz. Quetz is fun as shit. We haven't used Drake in ages either. Ooh. We could go with Drake. But I do like Quetz. I'm gonna go with Drake. We haven't used Drake in a long time. Use my Ushi, I dare ya. Let's see what your Ushi's at. Where is your Ushi? Dare accepted. Anyways, I'm gonna stick around to do the whole Lawrence thing and then I'm gonna go sleep. Alright, okay, no worries. My name is Nita Chris. I am the pharaoh who has been assigned to this Atlas Institute by the Sun King. Fear me, worship me. If you do, I shall at least spare your lives. Or to put it bluntly, leave or surrender. As you can see, I am very powerful. Try to do it again. Yes, such a grand entrance, but oozing with kindness. Foo? Sir Lancelot! His Majesty the Lion King told us that 14,000 years ago in the desert there lived a giant of destruction. Could this be that giant? Idiot, take a good care. Take a good look. It's an illusion of magecraft. She's not actually here. She's just controlling it remotely, focusing on making sure the formation does not fail. Now's our chance! Run! Feel like we should take offense to being called Spanish. I put you in a joint law. Yes, everyone to the other side of the sand dune. Charge of the Sphinx herd. Oh, we can ignore the giant? Really? Okay. CC, strange lady. This is no time for manners. Quit blabbering and run. Seriously, it's so much work. Don't let them get away. Follow them. I'm getting an ominous feeling about what lies ahead. Ah, Sir Lancelot, it's a Sphinx. Up ahead is a Sphinx nest. Before we can go after them, the rebels will be in danger. Do not panic. All units, square formation. We will annihilate the Sphinxes first. They aren't going to let us go either. Bearded, let's crush them to bits. Yes, I hate to disappoint the Queen, but we can't hesitate here. There we go. It's okay, dear Chris. You can step on me nicely for punishment. Time to fuck some things up. Increase all allies MP again. 3 turns, let's go. 5 bit, star drop, increase all attack, okay. My foot would still face through you because she isn't real. Oh. Ushi doesn't Ushi's not a lolly, is she? I wouldn't count her as a lolly. I mean, she's taller than Yalter. She is taller than Yalter. But I don't know if that's because of her shoes. What you doing? Murder them fools? I'm murdering! I'm murdering! I'm murdering at a medium pace. The shoes made it legal. Look at it, why? Oh. This is there's a single enemy. God damn it, look in. Honestly? Some of this, some of that. Dead. Dead. 55 HP? Fuck. I mean, I'm pretty tame this stream, mainly because of Tired Low. You have been pretty tame. You have been pretty goddamn tame, I'll give you that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go bam. Bam. A bam. A bam. Bearded streams only the most normal conversations, obviously. How is she doing? Let's fix the stream. Bear, keep her alive. She'll be fine. The most normal, insane conversations, yes. Only the top quality content here. Thank you very much. I can start up an argument on Soken or Tristan doing nothing wrong to really bring them up. Lucane? Lucane, I will put you on a timeout, boy. I will put you on a timeout. Does she come over here and receive a head pat? Yeah. Let's just put an evade on her real quick. Just real quick. A timeout shall never stop me, for you have a Discord. Damn it. 196,000? Damn! And that is why we put the evade on her. Because I saw that shit coming from a mile away. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Almost leveled up. Almost leveled up. We've intercepted Sphinx's Senpai. How much should we proceed from? Oh, how should we proceed from? Fu? Hey, did Mash suddenly disappear just now? It's as if she fell into a what? Fufu? Is this? Yes, it is. It's a pitfall trap. I gave her Holy Night Supper. CE, increased MP damage. Ah, there it is. Ouch, my butt. Is everyone here? I heard 5 thuds. Roll call. Bearded, present. A graceful landing, if I do say so myself. Bedivere, present. Swansang, Zansang, right here. We fell pretty far, but I didn't think there'd be that much oxygen down here. Phew. Excellent. Looks like everyone was able to escape. Glad no one was hurt. I'll turn on the lights, then you may feel a bit dizzy, but that's part of the charm. It's a 6th person? I wonder who it could be. Oh shit, no, it is someone different. I really thought it was going to be Nita Chris, but it wasn't. I want to see this guy Sherlock Holmes, but I have a feeling it's that other guy, that it's Lawrence. Twist, it turns out Lawrence is the servant all along. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the wondrous mysteries of the Atlas Institute. I am Sherlock Holmes! I'm so good at this game! I'm Sherlock Holmes, the world's best detective and its only consulting detective. As the representative of those who shed light on the problem, I am here to guide you all to the truth. I hold all the pieces of the puzzle. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Yo, I'm just saying I'm a genius. Just put it out there. A genius. Genius. It was Sherlock all along. Is this getting closer? It's not. It doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Not yet. I don't like Sherlock and Fate. I just want to punch him all the time. No. No. We're one away. And we'll level up from doing it, I think. No. No. Let's see if there's something we can do whilst we're here. Oh, someone's noble phantasm can level up? Oh, right. Yeah, no, it's Medusa. Ow. Bub, 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 bub. No, not worth it. Alright, look, kid, thanks for dropping by, buddy. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good one, bud. Alright, let's quickly. Let's quickly burn a servant, I guess. But she isn't the real one. Okay, let's just put that. Let's just get that out there. Alright. This is a fake Medusa. Look how adorable that Medusa is. I'm just saying. Like, goddamn adorable. How do you burn them? I've never done this before. It doesn't feel right. I'm supposed to be doing homework, but here I am, 2 AM. It's commitment. Commitment. Sell. Shop, I guess. Alright, there we go. Is there anyone else? Just them? QP earned 1,000. Man prisoned 3. Okay, done. Special summon. I want one of them, please. No? Okay. Okay. Fuck. I guess we're gonna have to do this. I wish I had one of these. But I feel like I'm gonna level up. Like, that triggered me a little bit. Because I feel like I'm just about to level up. Too late. It's happened. I did it. It's happened. Let's take... Since we're in his lands, let's take Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Tits in the trolley. How? It was only 12 AP. It was only 12 AP, right? Yeah, but then we would have been... You couldn't wait. No, we would have waited for like 12 minutes. I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. You must be Miss Bearded. And she is Miss Kirillite. She is the servant Zwanzan Zanzang. And he is a servant Tawara Tota. And that is, well, well, what a surprise the Knight of the Round Table is also among you. Wonderful to meet you, Sir Bedivere. As we share a homeland, it's hard not to feel a certain familiarity with you already. You can tap level to see your XP. Yeah. Watch the video, it was 12 minutes long. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We good. How'd you know my name already? How'd you know everyone's true name? Why elementary, my dear friends? There it is, that famous slide of his. This man's the real Mr. Holmes. You and I have already made contact before we met, face to face. We met through information. Through information? In London, you managed to safely acquire the information I left at the Majors Association, right? It was just paperwork, but it must have been worth £1,000 to you at the time. I gathered only the necessary information and arranged it so that it'd be easy to read. At that point, you must have accepted me as a collaborator in the shadows. Now I didn't mention it. Yes, he said someone had organized. He said someone had organized the information before he looked it up. So that was your doing, Mr. Holmes. Yes. Had I made it too easy to understand, McKeely would have noticed. I arranged it so that it would only make sense when a wise person with a true purpose searched for it. You needed to know it in order to solve the murder case, and not just be a passive bystander. Murder case? How you doing, Kimmy? You would use that apple anyway, so it's no big deal. True shit. Experienced before. The complete murder of primates by means of the incineration of humanity. Yes, indeed, a mythological murder case. Obviously, I'd appear. Bearded, Mini Mash, I hate to interrupt, but, who is he? Holmes? I don't remember a knight by that name. How sad. It's true that I never attained knighthood. The person who recorded my efforts, however, did. So, that person who recorded your achievements was, knight? Milady? Yes, Sir Bedivere, Mr. Holmes is the most famous detective in the world. His class is probably Castor, right? He's one of the true forefathers of all detectives. Oh, if only the Monitor was alive. The Doctor would have been overjoyed. And I am especially moved as well. Sherlock Holmes was real. In other words, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novels were biographies by Dr. Watson. Heh, Watson's side job. If it makes an innocent girl so openly happy, then our work was well worth it. But, Miss Kirillite, my true identity, my essence, is slightly different from what you may think. Been here for a while, you chose a trash. That's how we know they work, because they don't. Good shit. Good shit. Well done, Harry, well done. Elementary. It's sad, but that is also not the purpose of our gathering here today. I cannot yet accept your case, Miss Bedid. Oh, you can't? Mr. Holmes, you appeared in person without even a disguise, so I assumed. What a good fan. You're very aware of my personality. Whew. I would very much like to cooperate with you, too, but there's a case I must solve first. Sir Babbage asked me to do so. He only had a little bit of reason left in him, just a speck, but it was like a glittering star. It is in exchange for that. Until that case is closed, I cannot make ties with Chaldea. But this is not a vital problem. I'll leave the battle to your heroes. I'm a detective. I have no interest in justice or honor. I just solve mysteries. That is my duty. It's exactly the Holmes I imagined. In other words, he just beat us to the punch. And guys ask why you like milfs over lollies. Elementary, my dear Watson. Just want to punch Sherlock in the face. Yes, that's exactly it. Although I did activate the pitfall and invite you all in. You'll help Bearded, but won't join us, is that right? Master's just here fangirling. Yeah. Yes, I came to the Institute in search of knowledge. The old man at the mountain must have talked about needing to know everything, right? In that case, you should head for the central area of this institute. I too have business there. It is far from here, about half a mile underground. Path twists and fold over itself, much like a labyrinth. I'll show you the way there, and you'll eliminate the traps with your strength. It's quite the efficient collaboration. Now, let's hurry. Infinite knowledge awaits. Oh. She deserves it. She does. Mash deserves a bit of fun. You seem to have ended up teaming up with Mr. Holmes, but what are you sure about this, Bearded? No, I objectives are the same. Fucking hell, I can't stop yawning. Oh, I see. I suppose I've never really been good with people like him. He reminds me of Merlin. Master, magical energy response. Something's coming. It's the same as in London. It's an autonomous magical familiar. It seems their defense mechanisms are still active. I was right to wait for your arrival. My existence is currently in flux. There's no way I could fight. I'm counting on your success. Charlemagne is the real fangirl. Charlemagne? Who's Charlemagne? Because I know Astolfo is a paladin of Charlemagne. Why not? Yokaro. Charlemagne low-key roast Gil and Extella Link. You might know the other one, Rex Carl Magnus. Nope. Completely out of that way. Charlemagne's a new servant that was released in Fake Extella Link. Ah, okay. Yours is a single target, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we'll leave it. Actually, that won't kill it, so we'll do this. That should kill it. So jealous of people who have pre-ordered Extella Link. Surely has a skill that makes him stronger if he thinks he's doing awesome. Really? That's awesome! He's like, man, I'm feeling real good about myself, so he's just awesome. That's great. So broke as fuck. I know that feel, Yuki. I know that feel. Still salty. Link cucked me on my platinum trophy. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. I'm hoping that's the second's enough to kill. Second's definitely enough. Messed that up. Oh well. I'm by the way, for those wondering, I am gonna be finishing Extella. Just gonna be doing that after I've caught up with Fit. Well, FGO. Nameless won't give me his last voice line, the stupid mother. Someone's a good old face. Oh! A Guado face. What, as in who I'm playing now? Halfway through Thomas? I believe so, yes. Charlemagne looks like a good bit like the FGO MC. Okay. No relation though. Okay. Also, I'm gonna watch those past streams, Barrett. Damn it! I'm gonna head to bed. 2:23 AM. Should be sleeping. Alright, Yuki. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Have a good one. Have a good night's sleep. Send Charlemagne X to full loads. No. No. I know I'd level up in the next one. Fuck. Oh, hello. What's the Atlas Institute, you ask? An excellent question, Miss Benedict. It is an institute of alchemists built in the Atlas Mountains of Egypt. It is also known as the Titan's Pit. It's once one of the 3 branches of mage associations dealing with a culmination and measurement. The alchemy is not at all like alchemy as you may know it. The kind that becomes mainstream in the Middle Ages. They are progenitors of magecraft, focused on investigating principles of the world. While they are certainly mages, I understand that their magical circuits are rather paltry. Consequently, they do not rely on magical energy to learn the mysteries of this world, instead using a great number of tools. In a way, these tools have evolved similarly to scientific progress. They treated pseudo-spiritrons, souls, as energy that could be observed and manipulated. This led to homunculi life forms that possess magical circuits. We have no need to become the strongest, we simply have to create the strongest tool. That was their motto. True to their word, they created many weapons. In the world of magecraft, they are called the 7 taboos. The Atlas Institute created 7 weapons capable of destroying the world. Realizing they had reached their limits, they sealed them away. There are still many theories about what they decided to build such weapons in the first place. The director at the Atlas Institute was given the title of Atlasia. I saw a wall plate on the way here. It said Zepia Eltnum Atalasia. He was likely the last director. There seems to have been a successor designated, but the name wasn't recorded. The directors of this institute would always go mad as a result. They created the forbidden weapons that would destroy the world. It's also possible that they would try to prevent the destruction of the world, fail in progress, and then go mad as a result. Regardless, this place is a storehouse of mystic codes, unparalleled anywhere else on this earth. Although in reality it's more like a disposal site. The alchemists of this institute would constantly invent things. They were treated as failed creations, and a mountain of terrible weapons accumulated. We're headed to the center of that. What do you think? Did you understand my summary of the Atlas Institute? Yeah, I get why it's called the Titan's Pit. Do you know what the Titan who helped up the world in Greek mythology? His name was Atlas. Yes, it was. I learnt that. I learnt that not so long ago. Sorry, I was going to say a long time. I learnt that like either the beginning of this year or the end of last year. And that's why the globe is called like, or the book's like Atlas or Globes and Atlas. Blew my fucking mind. The name may have being influenced by his story. I've also heard that it was called the Atlas Institute because it's in the Atlas Mountains. A simple reason for naming it so. The origin of alchemy at the Atlas Institute is tied with the progenitor of magecraft in Egyptian mythology, the goddess Isis. That connection may be why the Institute appeared in the territory of Egypt in the singularity. They fled underground to study magecraft. No wonder I had never heard of this group of mages. However, I don't see any students. Did the Atlas Institute fall to ruin prior to this time? No. As far as I was able to deduce, the Atlas Institute was active from the BC era up to 2018 AD. If there aren't any people here, then... No, I shouldn't speak based on assumptions. We'll know for certain when we reach the center. An underground academy filled with mysteries. A research facility created with unknown techniques. Is its true identity an ideal shelter or merely an enormous tomb? Let us hold hope in our hearts and press forward to see the truth. One of Astolfo's paladins say Astolfo probably was a woman at some point and accepts Astolfo completely as is. Shaw Astolfo X. Threesome loads? No. No. Fine with anything Astolfo related. Listen. Astolfo is a good girl. And she does not deserve to be loaded. Okay. Okay? Okay. Glad we came to an agreement on that. Try and load her. Disappointed, boys. Disappointed. Just fucked up. God damn it. God damn it. Let's go with Karna. Let's go with the Karna. We'll just go with that one. We'll go with that one. Still, the layout of this place is rather complicated. It's more of a maze than an academic institute. The path splits in two as we descend, but if you look behind you, it's actually three. It's built like an optical illusion. It's as though... Indeed, it's built to confuse those trying to leave. Entering is simple, but exiting is forbidden. It's not like it's here to protect against theft. That would be the opposite, right? So why did build it this way? Bad translation there. Because they were more fearful of people leaving than entering. The Atlas Institute was a group of geniuses. They immersed themselves in various research in their own independent workshops. There were no taboos here. One would not be rebuked for creating any weapon, no matter how inhumane. However, there was one condition. What was created here would never be brought outside. That was the greatest principle of the Atlas Institute. For over 2,000 years, they stubbornly kept this rule. An exception would be the 7 contracts created when the Institute was established. The Atlas Institute promised to cooperate with only those holding the special contracts. I'm sure the agreement caused headaches for generations of directors. Their contracts arbitrarily made by their ancestors after all. The way Bear voices Holmes makes me want to punch him even more. That's the point. They had recovered 4 of the contracts by 2000 AD, but the whereabouts of the other 3 remain unknown. Bear or Holmes? Or both? Oh, sorry to stop so abruptly, but there are more defense mechanisms. I expect you can handle them, yes? I believe he's only got MP1, so let's not use that right now. Boom. Holmes, I just want to punch him to be punched. Poor Holmes, man. Poor Holmes. Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my god. Always leaving people really fucking long. Holmes versus Archer of Shinjuku, fisticuffs only. Who's the Archer of Shinjuku? I don't know that yet. Don't answer that question. Don't answer that question. Elder. We'll kill one of them. It's an evil girl, all you can know. The Archer of Shinjuku. Curious. Curious about this archer. Holmes versus Hart, with Hart beating Holmes into a bloody puddle. Kind of impressed he hasn't seen the Archer yet. On friends list, I mean. He's lucky. Never seen it? Never seen it. 2%. Well. There it is. I know I need. Suppose everyone who just got him would have been would have Gil up right now. True. That really fucked with my eyes. That really fucked with my eyes. Whew. Miss Bearded, having watched 2 of your battles, may I comment on your leadership? Sure. Anyway, Miss Bearded, to be honest, I'm quite surprised. Your fighting abilities are unbelievable, but are still only secondary to something else. The root of your strength lies in your style of contracts. I'm sure there's no precedent in history of a master with connection to so many servants. And an even more shocking aspect is the length of time. Yup. Hola. Normally, servants are only summoned temporarily and only for a particular battle. Perpetual contracts like your own are unthinkable, yet it doesn't seem like you have any particular secrets, Miss Bearded. In other words, what? Goink. By the way, Miss Camelot, it would appear you still don't have full control over your noble phantasm. Why is that? Is it something beyond your means? You changed the subject. Yes, I still don't know the true name of the heroic spirit who transferred this power to me. That's not it. The true name isn't a big issue. You simply erred on which foot to set forth. But be at ease, you will have the solution soon. Given the information, there's nothing I can't uncover. No, that was rude of me. That sounded like bragging. There are some things that even I don't know. Right now, we're fighting with another mystery. The true identity of King of Mages, the culprit behind the incineration of humanity. I have almost no information about him. Every corner of time has its tracks, but none of these seem to tie to King Solomon. If someone had seen the King of Mages firsthand, I could have asked him if there was any resemblance to Solomon. But of course, there wouldn't be such a convenient witness. I have no choice but to continue. Is this why we go to Babylon? Because wasn't that where Solomon came from? Was it Babylon or was it somewhere else? Oh, where was his city? I can't remember what the city was called he was from. Anyway, I have no choice but to continue referring from information. No, he's not from Babylon. What's his city called? I can't remember for the life of me, and it's really annoying. I've seen the King of Mages. You were such a vital witness. Now please, tell me everything. What did he look like? His voice, his magical lineage, and most importantly, what are your impressions having directly met him? Any discomfort? Anything out of place? Any sense of discomfort would be the most important key. Try to remember, no matter how trivial it may seem, was there anything strange about the King of Mages? I remember what he looks like, but so do I, but I'm not able to share those memories with you. The recordings are all covered in static too. One thing about his appearance. Something missing, you say? For the human who had never seen the King of Mages before to say such a thing. You must have made an oversight, trivial though it may be, an oversight that, though unintentional, was enough to arouse suspicion. Miss Camelot, I'm so sorry, but could you draw a sketch as we walk? I'd like a picture of the King of Mages you saw. Normally you'd be cursed for even making an attempt, but here in Atlas, they likely have perfect measures against outside curses. No harm would come to you. I understand, I'm no artist, but I'll draw to what I saw. And may I also say something, Mr. Holmes? I didn't sense any sort of discomfort like my master did, but what the King of Mages said, how he acted, it wasn't consistent. That's what seemed out of place to me. He was sometimes violent, sometimes calm, even totally indifferent towards us at times. The changes all seemed abrupt to me. Tell me in more detail, what kind of conversation did you have with him? I see. Thank you, Miss Camelot. Insert shitty Rukia drawing. Solomon was the third king of ancient Israel. Yeah, but didn't he have a city or something? I could have swore he had a city or something. That was very useful information, enough to inch a little closer to the true identity of the King of Mages. You're welcome. Glad I could help. Guessing from your conversation, the King of Mages is akin to a mirror. A mirror? Correct, a mirror. Correct. A mirror reflects those standing before it. A mirror that shows the nature of the person speaking to it. If someone vulgar speaks, he answers just as rudely. While if someone wise speaks, he answers with equal earnest. He responds to the cruel with cruelty and the calm with benevolence. It's not that he lacks his own sense of self or that he has a multiple personality disorder. He's just not confined to one single alignment. No, it's the exact opposite, in fact. That's his nature. Aha. Mordred was crude, so Anderson was mean, so... Okay. Okay. That's good to know. We're learning stuff. We're learning. But he said he isn't interested in us. He said life has no value. I don't think anybody who was present thought that way. That's exactly it. That's the part I find frightening, Miss Camelot. No interest in humans. That is the truth of the King of Mages. As proof, he has already destroyed humanity. He is unlike the Lion King, who seeks to destroy this era. He has already won, which is precisely why he has shown his true form. Of course, he would have no interest in us. It's because he has already moved on to his next project. For example, suppose there's a desk with a project labelled Incineration of Humanity sitting on top of it. He's finished that project long ago. Now he has a different desk ready to start anew. Normally that would be the end. Humanity wouldn't even have the option of fighting against him. However, a miracle occurred. It goes without saying, but that miracle was Chaldea. Although it's simply a minuscule space remaining at the now, I think, uninhabited desk. To the King of Mages, incinerating humanity is already a finished project? You're saying that's why he has no interest in us? Yes, to be precise, it's because he's occupied with his next task. What frightens me is the true nature of that next task. Listen well. You could say that this case was the perfect crime. Nobody could prevent the plot from occurring. We were completely defeated, unable to even make a move. A detective works after an incident occurs. After there are already victims. Even if I deduce the truth behind the incident, I don't have the power to undo what has taken place. But you do, Miss Bedard. You have that power. The King of Mages doesn't believe so, which is your one and only chance to overcome the demon's crimes. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Solomon. I'm just trying to figure out exactly, like, because I'm sure there was a city or something. Or maybe I'm just thinking of something else. I must be thinking of something else. I must be thinking of someone else. I don't know. Jerusalem? See, I'm thinking Jerusalem. Like, Jerusalem was mentioned, but in my mind there was another city he ruled over. It might have been in an anime or something where it was just like the name Solomon was taken. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. But anyway, guys, I've just been called away. I have to go. I was hoping to stream for a bit longer today, but yeah. Sadly, I have got to go. It's been really fun today. Hopefully, if we're at 14, Margie. It was Margie. It was Margie. Thank you. Oh my god, thank God. That was pissing me off. Anyways, yeah, I have to go. Thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully tomorrow we can finish this and be done with it. And we can fucking move on and finally get to Babylon. Not that I haven't enjoyed this. This has been amazing. But I've been told great things about Babylon. So many, many great things. But anyways, thank you guys. As always, it's been fucking amazing. I'll see you next time. And yeah, man. Have a good one, guys.